Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And today we are going to hop on that Wicked hype train and talk about Wicked, but also Wizard of Oz, and also one of my favorite science fiction shows ever, Red Dwarfs. So, alright, today I'm going to try to make a Red Dwarf and Wizard of Oz episode idea. So alright, let's go. So alright, I have this great idea which I made obviously thanks to the help of AI bots. Yes, I know guys, but yeah, I came up with this great story, and it's about the title is Red Dwarf and Oz, or the Wizard of Red Dwarf, or the Wizard of Dwarf, or whatever. So alright, let's talk about the idea itself. Obviously, Red Dwarf is one of my favorite science fiction shows, and it stars a crew of characters. One of them is a I guess robot, a sentient robot. One of them is a evolved cat. One of them is just a guy from Manchester called Lister, and one of them is a hologram called Rimmer. So alright, the episode starts off with a great crew, obviously aboard the Red Dwarf, experiencing some kind of strange malfunction with Holly, the ship's AI. Obviously, Holly, attempting to fix a glitch, accidentally activates a powerful reality warping device the crew had unknowingly acquired on a previous venture. Obviously, Scene 1: crash landing in Oz. Suddenly, the Red Dwarf is transported to the magical land of Oz. Obviously, due to copyright, we won't really, have the ability to actually recreate everything as the same thing like the MGM film. Obviously, Lester finds himself dressed in Dorothy's iconic blue dress, which I really specifically told this AI bot to make because that would be so great. I mean, Lester, the only human alive, wearing this dress. It also could be a kilt. A kilt would be very cool. Obviously, I think we've seen Lester in a kilt before in the show. But alright. So okay, he's also wearing these red slippers or these red trainers. That's also a possibility, much to his horror and amusement. Crichton, now in a shiny metallic armor, discovers he's been transformed into the Tin Man. The cat, always concerned with his appearances, realizes he's now sporting a lion's mane and tail. Meanwhile, the Rimmer, perpetually helpless, is now dressed in raggedy clothes as the Scarecrow. So anyway, so obviously Rimmer is like the guy who's like the smartest of the room, right? He's the smartest in the room, and now he's depicted as the dumbest. Like, the Scarecrow doesn't really have a brain.
I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
The Tin Man doesn't really have a heart, so obviously Crichton is a artificial robot. Cat is always dressed fancy, is always, he's not really scared. He is scared, but he's like very charismatic and stuff like that, so the line would fit him perfectly.
When I saw you for the first time, my knees began to quiver. You make me tongue-tied, whenever you are near to go dancing. I thought of birds and bees, but the system, baby.
And obviously Lester, being the only human, could fit as obviously Dorothy. So alright, the Yellow Brick Road, Scene 2. As they gather their bearings, Holly, now taking on the disguise of the great and powerful Wizard of Oz, appears as a giant head on a screen to guide them. Obviously, it could also work, right? He informs them that the only way back to the universe is to follow the Yellow Brick Road to the Emerald City and defeat the Wicked Witch of the West. The Wicked Witch of the West could be played by what's her name? I can't remember her name. Whoops, yeah, Lester's ex-girlfriend. That could be cool. I mean, why not, right? We haven't seen her in a while. So the crew sets off on their journey, bickering and battering on the way. Encounters along the way, Lester, aka Dorothy, uses his wit and street smarts to outmaneuver a group of menacing munchkins. Crichton, the Tin Man, discovers he has a rust problem and needs regular oiling, much to his fussiness. The cat, the lion, the lion, despite his vanity, reveals he's scared of everything, including his reflection. That could also work. Rimmer, Scarecrow, true to form, complains insistently about his lack of brain and how everyone else gets the more heroic roles. Mate, I'm telling you, this could actually work as like a great episode. You know, Red Dwarf Studios or whatever. Writers, just call me, man. This could work. They finally reach the Emerald City, only to find that the Wicked Witch of the West is none other than the manifestation of Rimmer's deep-seated fears and insecurities, obviously being his ex-girlfriend, to defeat which each character must overcome the personal flaws and work together. Holy shit, that could work. With Holly's help and a newfound sense of, you know, fancy word that they use here in the AI bot thing. They manage to defeat the witch, breaking the spell. The device activates again and they are transported back to the Red Dwarf. They awaken unsure if it was a shared hallucination or reality, but grateful for the bizarre adventure. Lester, looking at the ruby slippers still on his feet, wonders if he should keep them for special occasions. A final scene. A new adventure. As they settle back into their regular routines, the Red Dwarf crew can't help but reflect on their journey through Oz. Holly promises to keep a closer eye on the reality warping device, but knowing the crew, it's only a matter of time before another strange adventure begins. Yeah, that would be so insanely cool. Like, it would actually work. The crew itself, you know, they're all comedic characters, right? Rimmer is always complaining and always taking command. Lester, he's just nonchalant, you know, he's a bit, you know, what we call noncha, bro. He's a bit noncha. He's, you know, he doesn't really care about anything.
There's so many things that are strange and odd. So many things we don't have any explanation for.
Like, why do intelligent people buy cinema hot dogs? Do you mean that sort of weird and mysterious thing?
No, Lester, I mean like the pyramids. How did they move such massive pieces of stone without the aid of modern technology?
They had massive whips, Rimmer. Massive whips.
Would I give your quarters a quick tickle around, sir? I won't take a jiff.
Not now, Crichton. I'm cooking.
What? Oh, you name it. Buzzsaw, power drill, hedge trimmer, even an egg whisk.
What, so you just like stick the egg whisk attachments on the end and you can like whip up a Spanish omelette?
I certainly can, sir. But it's amazing how few people are prepared to eat them.
Crichton is always, he always wants to be sure of everything. He cleans the ship always, so there we go. Cat is always, you know, Cat. He's fancy, he's really cool. So I guess that could actually work. This episode could really work. And like, you know, Wizard of Oz and Red Dwarf, they have bits in common, right? But yeah, alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I can't bloody wait to actually see the other episodes of Red Dwarf. Yes, I still need to finish a few seasons, but I'll get there eventually. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will check you later. Goodbye, everyone.